Hello, my name is Linda. Today is a beautiful day outside for winter. Today I'm talking about caregiving and life after caregiving ends. For me, I was a caregiver for my husband for many years. He had various health issues. He was a diabetic. Had heart problems, heart attack, open heart surgery, and lost the ability to mostly walk. He could still get up from his bed to his scooter and get around. But largely, he depended on me for food and to get everything from the store he needed and basically do almost everything. And when you lose somebody that you're caring for an extended period of time, I was lost afterwards. Just having morning coffee alone and not needing to do anything for anybody else was, well, quite the difference. You almost don't know what to do with yourself. Everything is different. At times it's very lonely. I have my sisters and my children. I talk to one daily. I have another one that comes up most weeks and calls me on the occasion. And then I have my dog, George. He is a great comfort. Lean on people that you need if you're in this same situation. Are still going through the caregiver phase. That is a hard road to hoe. And God bless you if you are going through that. Try to take time for yourself. I know that's hard. Sometimes on bad days, it may be hard just to get out of the house for more than a couple of minutes. But if at all possible, try, even if it's to sit out in the sun for a minute on a nice day. But when it's over, I felt lost. You don't know what to do with yourself anymore. You're not used to just thinking of you. Like in my situation, I had children. And I think a lot of women is in that same boat. You're so used to taking care of other people, you're not used to just thinking of yourself. So it's different. But life does continue. I'm 60 and nearing retirement. I am partially retired right now. I had to go part-time because my husband, I couldn't be gone for an extended period of time. So you learn to live frugally to get by on what you have. I'm probably luckier than some and not as lucky as some. I live frugally. I've never been a big spender, so it's not a huge adjustment there. My house was paid for, luckily, so I get by just fine. In order to have money for things I want to do, I do have to live frugally. And I feel like that's the case for a lot of older women. And men, but especially women. I lost my husband back in June. And so I haven't had long to adjust. It takes time. I talk to my sisters most days on chat, so that gives me avenue to talk to people. And I get together with one sister regularly. We have breakfast a lot, like weekly. But life does continue. And George is a good source of company. I still enjoy traveling when I can and can afford to. With working, I don't have the money or the time as much as I would like, but I'm comfortable. And if you're going through a similar situation, try to take care of yourself. I think taking care of your health and eating well is important, especially when you just lost somebody or you're still in the caregiving phase. If you are not doing okay, you cannot give to anybody else. Keep your doctor's appointments, do your checkups, take care of you. I try to do my daily exercise and get out and talk on the phone, live life. It's different, but there is an adjustment phase, a lot more so than what I ever anticipated. You go through so many different emotions after you lose a long-term husband or wife, I would imagine. You got grief, exhaustion. Your feelings are normal. If you're going through this, it just takes time. And I feel like in a lot of ways we lose our identity. And as a caregiver, you give a lot. So it takes time to do what you want, eat what you want. Life is different now. Having your morning coffee alone with no one to talk to, I found that weird. Odd, but weird. You didn't have to think about getting breakfast or anything. You just learned to eventually sit and enjoy your cup of coffee. And prioritize your own needs. Sometimes that's hard. For me, it just wasn't something I was used to doing. I think a lot of people are like that. We think of other people, not what we need. Or our pets. But life does get a new normal eventually. It just takes time. Several months, really. The first few months, it was just getting used to being by myself. But now it's become normal for the normal daily things. And if you're going through this, call people, text people, keep in contact, and if you have somebody to have lunch with, do it. There is grief groups out there. I did not go that route, but if needed, there is nothing wrong with that. Take care of yourself and do you. And you enjoy the rest of your wonderful day. Thank you.